And here we are back again. Now we wanted to go down here and see what revealed entrance.
It might seem a bit ramshackle, but this place is a boast-worthy bar.
What you know about this, Will? Oh, I knew you were an illegal, sneaky one, Will.
Here, a bottle is judged more by its ability to crack heads than the quality of its contents.
Okay, his voice line is a little bugged again.
That's the main criteria, then I shall reset my expectations accordingly. Water it is.
Water it is.
The Guildhall has one rule. All crime stays in the city streets, where it belongs. Break this rule, and you die.
Yeah, drag it on to the cities.
This is supposed to be the greatest fest hall under the city. So where's all the bloody fun?
I don't understand what you're talking about. I see lots of fun here. That's a beer for me.
I won't bloody hush, Foss. Told ya. I know where the Stone Lord's headed. It's gonna be his grave.
Oh, you rancid bastard. See? Mine's fresh.
Welcome to the Guildhall. Faerun's finest festo. As long as you're not sober.
Or able to smell.
Fantastic. I've none of these criteria.
Nine Fingers invited us herself.
The Guildmaster hired you, yes. But I think it's best if your Zentarim keep to themselves. There's not a lot of trust in the Guildhall of late.
You're all scared shitless of this Stone Lord, you mean? Which is exactly why your boss hired us.
Mole!
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketteric's coffers. Ready to do some business?
Alright. I did not see just before just about now that it was Mole actually. When I said it's Mole, I just noticed it was Mole, even though I had my finger on her all this time. Actually, I'm curious about pretty much all of them. First of all, good to see you again. What are you up to this time?
Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
How did you escape
I
Moonrise?
survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play.
Alright, she's skilled. Is this a guild business you're running here?
Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal.
Sticky. Trade with her? Find Mole, yeah? That sure took a little bit longer than I would have imagined, but she has not really something to sell here. Alright. Alright, Mole. Alright. Sticky, there he is.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
And where do you get the items you sell?
Let's just say the previous owners no longer have a use for them. Got me?
They act like as if they're...
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Kind of reminds me of Made in Abyss, you know? children act and pretty much are very mature. Maybe something of both. Oh no, game, you really want me to have no money, right? Stealthy critical. While hiding, the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. Okay, honestly, this is not as great as I would have expected. However, these ingredients are lush, jet and pink. Also forgot to buy some more. Oh, there's a potion of gaseous form. Nice to know. Got to buy some dye when I was back in the other city. Actually, I'd like to have a little bit of discount if you catch my meaning. That's right.
Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me?
Who is...
Always good to talk, my
Yeah,
friend.
actually, it was not you who I wanted to talk with.
Don't bug me. I'm making plans. Big plans, see?
Why are there so many children here? Got me. Upcoming knife fights. What the... Is that the entertainment? The knife fights are back. Got me.
Can't lie. It's a relief to have that old fart off my hands.
You mean like literally fart?
If it's Uktar you're after, he's in with the guild master. Not even Nine Fingers Keen can escape the great balancing of guild books.
Lady Ague?
Don't mind the ladies' court. Just a game we play. Figuring how we'll kill you if you cross 9 fingers.
I don't know what she's talking about, as if I've met her before, but sure. Snap bone.
Your eyes are going to want to wander all over this gold. It's only natural. Just make sure it stops at your eyes, huh?
What gold? This one? Professor.
Right. Which crew are you with? Bellbreakers? The Children of Hor?
The names ring familiar. 2 of the many crews that make up the guild. A loose collective with ties to every criminal enterprise in the city's underworld.
Deception neither. I run a crew called the Worm Skulls. What the fuck? Sure. Sure we do. Now we just need to make him believe us.
Can't say I've heard of you. Spare me the story behind the name. I'm sure it's very scary. Fair warning. The Guildmaster wants no fraternizing with the Zentarim. They're here to work, not share war stories. They won't be much use to us if they're drinking and dicing when the Stone Lord kicks the door down.
You sure the Stone Lord is going to attack?
Well, whoever he is, he doesn't seem very keen on talking. He came out of nowhere and ate up half our turf in a 10-day. So if you're speaking to the Guildmaster, maybe step soft around the topic.
Can we ask more?
No distracting the Zent. We want them sharp if the Stone Lord comes calling.
Okay, we can't ask no more, unfortunately. Somebody's playing a flute. Oh, Dragonborn. Yeah, us Dragonborns are quite musically talented, I must admit. Let me take that fish. You know, before we do anything here.
Which way to the nearest library?
Yeah. He's bar dancing. We do. Oh, we have that. I've heard much worse. No! Whoa. Thought you're great. Hey, thanks. Thanks. Nice. Okay.
Time to rest.
Just a moment. Just a moment. Okay. Gale, you need to unfortunately stop that.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh no, now they're all running away.
Guildhall is not what it was. No gambling, no blood games, not even a pissy little peacock fight. Bored.
I'm so
You
sorry.
won't find much fun here today. Guildmasters batten down the hatches till the Stone Lord problem's dealt with.
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar.
Ringboard, a bard of my homeland? Do you know any songs of Abir?
Of course I do. But I find a Baldurian audience prefers Baldurian songs. So if you'd be so kind, step aside to make room for the coins to fall.
Poutine? I guess that's free.
I need to find a way forward.
We talked to her. Yes, we did.
Thanks,
3-piece.
but no thanks.
Okay. Professor, we've had blades. Oh, that's a huge. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Oh. Stop being illegal.
Look now, the Guildmaster's little hunt is bringing all sorts of new faces out of the woodwork.
Yeah, bad twin bobbins.
You can get near anywhere in the city from here without seeing daylight. Once you don't mind the tangy smell of sewer.
Is it me, or are there surprisingly many halflings, dwarves, and gnomes in Baldur's Gate? I wonder what the quote is, because like there are so many tiny guys. You see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's about half, but aren't there... Will, what are you doing? But aren't there, like, more...
Don't give me that squinty side eye like all those paranoid guildies. Nine Fingers is well respected in the Zentarim. If the Stone Lord's pressing in on her territory, we're here to help.
How does the guild feel about you pressing in on their territory?
Missed the welcome parade, did you? Hugging, tears. It was just lovely. True, we've been better liked in towns we bloody conquered, but it's hard to blame Nine Fingers. On top, undisputed for years. Then you have to call the likes of us in to protect you from some shithead calling himself Stone Lord. I'd be embarrassed too.
Yeah, but aren't there like more races that are tall? I mean,
Do you hear the Harpers were half wiped out? We should be sticking the last of their bleeding hearts instead of guarding this place.
what, they want to kill the rest of the Harpers? Why?
Keen might look down on the Zentarim, but she'll be glad of us once the Stone Lord comes knocking.
Uniform's a bit patchy, I know. I was Flaming Fist, but the writing's on the wall there. The Steel Watch will be snatching up our contracts in no time.
Innovation! Scrappy order book. Yeah, so let us look down first and then go up to the guild master or whatever it was. Wait, old notes. Excuse me. How do we get... Ah, okay, well, jumping is one option, of course. Oop. Don't know how you would get here otherwise, honestly, but also don't care. Guess we'll read it like that. What's this? Ah, okay. Never mind. Opulent chest. Don't mind if I do. Another opulent chest. Okay. Giant Cloud Giant's elixir. Always love to have it because our weapon scales of strength. Or rather said, we are scaling it with charisma, but letting it have the additional strength modifier in addition to that. I wonder if it would actually be better if we just had, except like instead of having the charisma modifier, the strength modifier on it. Like that would be 3 more damage, I assume. I think that would be better, but we wouldn't be able to cut through resistances anymore because our weapon is currently magical thanks to our hexed weapon, and we wouldn't be able to apply Hexblade's curse, making us heal and being able to crit more and deal more damage ultimately as well. So I think it's a good trade-off, I would say. Hence the build in the first place. So I think that's pretty good. What do we have here? Paladin Hexblade Warrior. I will probably do like I'm already planning to do more playthroughs after this. Of course I will not record it, but you know, personally. And probably do a lot of hybrids like this as well, where I just level once into Hexblade, because it is... You can basically, with a, let's say a sorcerer, which primarily levels into charisma, you can just also have decent melee combat with him, just thanks to 1 point into Hexblade.
Go on. Technically, I'm supposed to be on watch.
So the worth of 1 level in Hexblade is huge.
Maybe that's why this Stone Lord is pushing so hard. He wants Keen's underroads all to himself.
Or we have 1 into a Fiend or something for Will as well. So generally, Warlock is definitely one of my favorites so far.
Something good here.
For sure. I'm pretty surprised that this is all legal, but definitely not complaining. Language.
Bit of a letdown, this place.
Haven't we talked to you already?
I know times are tough, but this crowd could mingle a bit, eh? We're all on the same side.
Are we now? Huh? Yeah, we've talked to you already. Let's check it down here. What the fuck was that? We've talked to you. Tarnished Elden Ring? Elden Ring? Important back, I suppose? I don't know. Why was there a perception check for it if it wasn't important? I wouldn't understand, so I'm assuming this is something important. But there's nothing but mud here? And happy hands.
Don't bug me.
Don't bug me, I have plans. I'm picking up rings. Okay, I guess there was just nothing down there. But if... Okay, then this ring really has to be important. If, that was the only thing we could have gathered there. You know what? Jump down there again. I just want to be extra sure. We're not missing anything here.
Any news, Digger?
Nope, 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 nope. Digger. Nay, no news this day. Okay, let's go talk with the head master, whatever. Maggie Daffys.
What's the point in paying the guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming.
The stone guy has an army?
Careful around the Steel Watch. The old guard gave thieves a slap on the wrist, but those bolted bastards will rip off the whole damn arm.
Do they now? Do they? Okay, I'm interested in that. What do you have? 7.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer?
Got any gossip you can share?
Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you?
Okay. What do you have then?
Beverages of distinction, or in some cases, extinction, if you ain't careful. How you feeling today? Lucky?
Sure, let's see the liquor list. Oh, armor. Drunken clothes. While drunk, you have advantage on constitution saving throws and you gain temporary hit points equal to your constitution modifier at the start of your turn. That's probably for this drunken subclass monk. This is fucking weird. But funny. A drunken monk. Magnificent. That sounds dangerous. Imagine a drunken monk kills you. Eternal, ever-living dragon. That would be somewhat embarrassing, wouldn't it? Okay, that is legal. Vampire.
You did not see me. A peer of the Parliament openly walking the Guildhall would sell a few copies of Baldur's Mouth, I expect.
Why can't you freaky Mickey those kind of people? You know, I've seen more attractive people here than in this Sheriff's Caress thing.
No distractions, mate. Nine Fingers has me watching over Pierre Priss here. Wants her friends in Parliament close with this new Duke making moves.
Lady Group.
A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
Lady Flux.
Bare hands.
Bare hands, yes. Hello, what do we have here? Guildhall, Nine Fingers office. Octar. Maybe we want to read some shenanigans, except they're illegal.
Someone's vintage Moonshae Zinfandel collection. But it looks like a lot of the bottles have gone missing.
Lady Lockjaw.
What? Lady AQ still playing that game? I don't have one ready.
Octar?
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Are many children old enough? If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him.
Hell yeah, they know. I don't know if I should be afraid of that or comforted. You seem to know quite a bit about the cult.
As it seems, do you? I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends.
Hey, I'm in with this. I would actually not have expected them to be that welcoming. I need information, I suppose.
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
Who is the Stone Lord that your guild running scared? That has your guild running scared. You know, the thing is, last time we tried to resort to the peaceful option, had to kill both. As you do. But you know, if she tells me now the Stone Lord is bad, I would be more inclined to be against the Stone Lord. Plus, she is against the Absolute. So, who's the Stone Lord that has your guild running scared?
Leader of some new crew that's intent on paining my arse. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. Leave no survivors to pass on a message. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute soon starts sprouting. Doesn't matter. Whatever god the prick prays to, I'll send him to meet it soon enough.
I'd like to know more about the guild.
Thieves, frauds, and miscreants. If it's just the watch warrants you're reading. The guild isn't any one thing. We're everything. All the parts of the city the watch don't want seen, so they push us to the far side of their law. But it's not the watch that keeps the peace, or gives justice to any Baldurian who asks, whether they can pay for it or not. It's us. If we take a little tribute in return, or tie strings of service to those we help, well, what of it? So long as we're working as one, it all runs quick, quiet, and clean.
Honestly, we can probably trust this guild more than the Flaming Fist and Steel Watch. Definitely Steel Watch. but also the Flaming Fist, because they're being manipulated right now. So I guess our best bet is really to side with the criminals in the city. And that's not really a bad thought to begin with, because I think that's pretty cool. You know, coming from the underground and taking backwoods areas. And what is it the guild wants?
Clean water, filthy riches, and everything in between. We're citizens of the city. No more, no less. Right now, I'll settle for taking our city back.
I ran into some of your thugs, the Rivington rats?
Oh, did you enjoy the encounter?
I don't think they enjoyed it.
I have no doubt you gave them a good talking to. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose.
What is a noose? What can I do to help you?
I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... straight to business then. You've been seen with a certain Harper. Grey of hair, somewhat spiky of manner.
Jahira? You better not let a certain Harper hear that description.
Unless just taken to dyeing her hair, I'd call it accurate enough. I need to speak with her. She's still getting the lay of the land, I expect. I have information that might help with that. So, reminder to pay an old friend a visit, would you?
I can do that. I'll bring her back here.
Until then.
Okay. Not that we should actually really trust them. But... maybe we can inform her first?
Far from me to judge Gale for playing coy with Mistra. But I will not be cleaning up whatever mess she makes of him for it.
Tell her about the encounter with Nine Fingers.
Ah. I know what she speaks of. I need, information from her. And a pardon from you. For I have not been overly generous with the truth. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
Your ruined brain lurches and bilious intestines squirm. A hero, an enemy most foul.
We had that conversation before, and I don't know why we still have had the option to ask about Minsk, even though we asked like twice already. We just choose the same option.
Has addled your thoughts. Take comfort. You and Minsk have that in common. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
Okay, we definitely had that already, so I'm just gonna skip that ahead. What happened?
I had a choice.
Well, he ran.
Word of this cult
Yeah, we
die
know
with
that.
us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
You made the right
world
choice.
don't infect, but it has not been yours. With your help,
Then let's fight him.
As simply. Oh, the Nine Fingers King
Oh.
controls the guild.
Okay.
Which in turn controls every criminal racket from Heapside to the High Hall. Nothing happens in this city that she doesn't hear of, sooner or later. How hospitable she will be to a harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Have you thought any more about how we might find Minsk? Okay, so just to summarize, in case you've forgotten or haven't been here, basically Minsk is, like we've said, an old friend of hers, when they discovered the Absolute for the first time, ran straight into their headquarters or something, like we would probably do. And pretty much got captured like a dumbass, which we would prevent, so there's our difference. And she had the choice, leave him to die and report back to actually have the information about the Absolute, or try to help him and risk letting this information die with him. And for some reasons, dialogue was a little bugged, I noticed, and so I just left it to be. But I suppose now we're progressing finally. Have you thought any more about how we might find Minsk?
I have. And while I do not love my conclusion, that does nothing to change it. The Harpers are the city's best information network. With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on second best. Nine Fingers Keen.
A name known and feared throughout the city's underworld. The mysterious Keen runs the guild, which in turn runs every criminal enterprise in the city.
The guild, do you throw your lot in with thieves?
Nine Fingers is much more than a thief. Nothing happens in this city that she doesn't learn of, sooner or later. How hospitable she will be to a harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out.
We've had exactly that.
Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
And you will, oops, sorry, I forgot to invite her. Join me.
You'll need to free up your ranks a little first.
Oh, Will can wait a little
At
bit.
your command.
Okay, she's... she's level 1. Let's have her stay level 1. We don't really need her for anything, okay? Nine Fingers Keen.
You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed, and with a familiar face in tow.
This is the one who saved my life. So really, he owes you your gold piece. But we can settle debts later, Nine Fingers. For now, we need help. We're searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. Stone Lord.
Lies.
It makes sense, Jaheira. We know the cult can be persuasive.
Minsk was never one to need much persuading. Not when it came to spilling my people's blood. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone.
In case you're not aware, I single-handedly killed an unkillable god. So why would I prepare to attack now? Pretty sure we can handle some thief clan or whatnot. We can handle this. Trust us.
I don't let trust tie my hands. That's why I sit in this very fine office. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day. Keep the Harper out of trouble. Just because I don't want to kill her doesn't mean I won't. Beyond that, be welcome. Be merry. Is there something you require of a humble guildmaster?
Damn, she is, that was a very, very quiet whisper. We're not done discussing Minsk. Call off your ambush.
No begging? Not even a snotty little please? It's almost like you don't know who you're talking to. The order's been given. It's done. So I hope you know another tune because I am getting bored of this one.
It appears that you do not know who you're talking to. I could easily kill every single last one of you. With maybe 2 blinks. But that's it. You have no chance. What can I do to help you? Let's play nice.
Keep me from having to kill the Harper. Which means keeping out of the guild's way. Alright. Wonderful.
I will intervene where I please. Like, in comparison with the dragon, humans are nothing. Really.
There's little point in pressing Nine Fingers further. She means what she says. But we swore no vows. She won't tell us where to find Minsk. Someone else in her guild hall will. We need to be swift.
Okay. Where do you suggest we begin?
I suppose we must greet the local wildlife. Guildhall is awash with ale-scented gossip at the best of times. These days, they have nothing but the Stone Lord to talk about.
Okay. Let's get Will back. Willy baby. Honestly, now I'm thinking about getting Jaheira instead of Will. Because... let's just keep with Will because...
Ranger. He's alive and infected. Else, we need to act. I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough. Let's make this happen.
Okay, I would... Ah, man. I'm a little bit torn now between Jaheira and Will. But Will we have for so long now already. So I don't really... Oh, here. I don't really want to replace him. But oh, what was that, Jaheira? The fuck? But it really appears the game really did well to reintroduce a new character to the story, because I'm already thinking about her just as any other companion here, because they really kept up with her introduction into the team. I'm impressed, really. I would not have thought that we would bond in any way with Jaheira, but they made a little bit more space from everybody and let Jaheira do a lot of things now in Act 3. For example, watching us sleep, which I really do appreciate. Really. So maybe I want to take her on the next long rest with us. Even if it's just, you know... Because Will is also... I don't know. I feel like Will has changed a little bit, not for the worst. Not for the worse, I mean. But... I don't know. Don't get me wrong, I like both, okay? And since I like both, pretty much equivalently, I'd like to take Jaheira on some time with us. The only issue right now is Will is fully buffed now, so we just keep him along for now, at least until the next long rest, and then maybe we swap him out. So let me just read this here. Surely you have no... Oh, be Orpheus. Wait, what? File under Diabolist. Take note of the Diabolist. Helsik, the Devil's Fee, a person valuable to know if you need information on infernal matters. For example, when blackmailing a target with a fear of devils and the Diabolic. The rumor is that this Diabolist has even opened a transplanar portal to the hells of Gortash back in his organized crime days. Useful knowledge if you want to terrorize someone by threatening to send them to Avernus. Ah yes, we already know about that, in fact. We can't read that, I suppose?
Knife. A hot one, I think.
Yep, totally know what you're talking about. Devil's Fee Observer Report. Nothing new here. On the desk.
The Stone Lord plans to rob the counting house, and Nine Fingers means to trap him there.
Counting house. Do we already report back to Jaheira? Okay, just quickly skim through all of that. For some reason we're not allowed here, but we're just allowed to enter through this non-isolated passage. Ah, that was made smart, I guess. Ah, trader here, yes, we know about that. Okay, so the counting house is something like that. Wait, we're in the sewers. And they are connected? Let me see about just that, actually. No, it doesn't actually seem like it. I don't think they're connected. Well, probably they are, but I can assume that it is too difficult for us to decipher it. Especially on our first playthrough here. So... Deepside Strand? What is that? Ah, yes. Here we haven't been yet, actually, so it fits perfectly. So also the counting house. Have we seen that yet? Or is there a quest marker? Investigate the murders. Murder target Figaro. Okay. Save Vanra. Nesha. Alexander. Help the hack survivors. Okay. And there is the counting house. Alright. Good, good. There's just so much, really. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's healing. Well, in this case, we know who's gonna be stealing here. And send all of that to camp for now, to make it legal. Alright. Have we talked to you guys?
Oh, I didn't realize who I was asking. Please, please don't hurt us. Anything would help. Any amount at all.
What are you talking about?
I feel a little dizzy.
Can't I drop them some gold? Split. Like have 50 gold. Boop. Yeah, I think they're too scared. Add it, nice. That is way too suspicious, this man dropping us some gold.
That might be worse.
This is illegal though. But there is nobody around, like, no real NPC, let's say. Let us give Will our shovel to do the illegal work here. Oh, that's an actual NPC. And that's an actual flaming no, also an NPC, okay. We're not doing anything suspicious, guys. Don't worry about that. That's right. Go away. Oh, yes. Oh, camp. That's goddamn right.
Where am I? What's going on?
And will give me back my shovel. Don't deserve this shovel. Also be careful with the potions, not that I accidentally drink them again. Wait, there's a hole. There's a hole? Excuse me?
Not for communal use, it seems.
Oh.
Best show some respect.
Yep, sorry. What the fuck are you? What the fuck? Okay, listen, did she just picked up the crate? What the? Guess she really was pissed, huh? How dare he touch that crate? Make not a halfling. A gnome looks much more handsome, Gale, don't you think? Your pleasure indeed. So can you just walk through? Hello? Can you interact with this hole at all? Yes, you can. Okay, where the hell are we? Okay, let's go there first. I wonder though, let's see if we can climb ourselves through this hole. Because it doesn't seem too small.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Okay, I guess it is too small. Gale, you'll have to do this yourself, I suppose. Yeah, it's illegal. Oh. This seems to be quite illegal here, huh?
Maybe a few dead cats.
What the heck? Oh shit. God damn. Is there a door to this? Entire? Wait, let us go see this ourselves. If we can get into this building. Okay, we'll just ignore everybody for now. That is a little bit too creepy. Right. Okay. Willy baby, you gotta get here. Let's Shadowheart. Can you follow here? Yeah, that Kuman. Okay, good. I guess Will is just going to lockpick that then. Unless Gale can somehow sneak through all of this. Oh shit, somebody's coming. Or is he? No, it's all locked though. Huh. Okay, actually Gale in this case just go through this again and we'll meet outside, I suppose. Because we will get there the normal way then. Or the normal way. Supposedly. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Okay. Wait, where is his... Oh, come on. Game, please.
Easy enough.
I thought I took him with us. How did he even end up there? Okay. Now please take your elemental with you. Thank you, Gale. Thank you for cooperating. Okay, I suspect that he teleported because he used the Gale used the ladder, which is fucking stupid. But yeah, nothing we can do about it. But he can't pass through the hole as well, so of course it's not possible. So we'll just do this section without the elemental, not a big deal at all.
Step into the mansion's faded exterior, you see the faintest outline of a door. An entrance designed to provide the utmost discretion. The door pulses with a heavy, melancholic magic. Whatever lies behind it concerns the living and the dead. You sense it waits for the right words. It requires permission to open.
Okay, actually, since this is the case, let us do it with our main hero.
It requires permission to open.
Usually, like, let's not act like we know what we're talking about, or I, as a matter of fact, but usually when you acquire valuable information that is of use in conversations and actions alike, it is, from my experience, on the first option. So maybe that is actually the right thing.
The door shudders. It has no choice but to let you inside.
See?
Stick carrion awaits.
Sticky what the fuck awaits? Okay, well, everything is illegal.
goes nothing.
Good day. They are peaceful.
Have to keep going.
The fuck is this?
You do not have an appointment. What possible reason could you have to enter the presence of Mystic Carrion?
Who? Some kind of fortune teller? Oscar. Okay, and another example of acquired information being put to use. In addition to I don't know what, where, or who. I'm trying to help your customer Oscar, whoever that is. He's been possessed.
The painter. Yes.
Oh.
I remember. He wanted to contact a tormented spirit. I gave him exactly what he desired, and for a pittance, given the complexity of his request. His inability to follow simple instructions is hardly my fault. If he wanted his safety guaranteed, that would have cost him extra.
Oh, I see. How can he be freed from the spirit possessing him?
It's quite simple. He requires an exorcism. I can provide you with the means to perform such a ceremony. But you understand, this is my livelihood. First, you must do something for me.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry, there was a minor interruption. First you must do something for me. What kind of service?
Do not worry. It is of an earthly nature. It regards a conduit of mine, Thrombo, who has recently deserted his duties. He has not gone far, but given the sensitivity of his nature, I would prefer that he is not free to roam the city. Return Thrombo's body to me, then I will give you what you need to cleanse Oscar of his spectral interloper.
Baldur's Gate is a big city, and name's not much to go on.
Had I thought you were the type to shout his name from the rooftops, I would never have offered you the job. Thrombo is not alone in his ingratitude. He has led others in my service astray. 3 of them, beggars and zombies alike. The others lack even Thrombo's modicum of intelligence. It should be no great task to wring his location from one of them.
Oh, we might have actually already met him. Very well, I'll bring you Thrombo. You agree to free Oscar.
Then, with the spirits herein our witnesses, the arrangement is made. They will follow your progress with great interest. As will I.
Rumbo. Okay, now let's talk with him.
Not food.
You're a smart one. Mystic Carrion.
My spirits told me you were capable. Yet you stand in my presence, and Thrumbo is nowhere to be seen.
You have anything to trade?
But of course, one must never be scared to part with gold. It's better spent than buried.
Oh, hey, what is this? Hood of the Weave. You gain +2 bonus to spell safety DC and spell attack rolls. He also has some... Oh, Spore Keeper. Oh, those are different kinds of druidic armor. They wear against spell safety DC, and when dealing necrotic damage, they deal... Whoops. They deal an additional 1 necrotic damage. Oh, damn, that sounds crazy. While imbued with symbiotic entity, you can spread Bibberbang spores and Timmerhusk spores and Haste spores. Hey, okay, that sounds interesting. Bibberbang. Bibberbang. Checked Timmerhusk spores that can befuddle creatures. Affected entity can't control its actions. Alright, Haste spores. Ah, hey, okay. That's that haste spore as bonus action. Alright, hey. That sounds actually very powerful. Veil of Mourning. Let the undead lanch with Furl. Undead have a disadvantage on attack rolls against you, and you have advantage on saving throws against their actions and spells. Sounds pretty garbage. Pretty shit, in my opinion. Balance the offer. Order. Have this ring equipped and then this one, because apparently we don't need this right now. And we're spending most of our money on ingredients right now. I know. I know, maybe not the wisest thing to do. Actually, maybe we really should just save the money for the portal. But I also suspect we will gain a lot of money soon, especially with the guild now and in operation. Okay,